Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video. So in today's video I have a 2022 Ram 1500 Bighorn. This does have a 5.7 liter Hemi making 395 horsepower and 410 foot-pounds of torque. So in this video I want to give a complete review of this Bighorn. I'm going to do a fuel economy review, 0 to 60, braking, show you some little features of this truck. Like I said earlier, this does have a 5.7 liter Hemi. It's made it to a 8-speed automatic transmission, and it is 4-wheel drive. So without further waiting, let's get this started. Okay, so I want to give an overview of the interior of this Bighorn. So this does have the push button start. So you put your foot on the brake and push the stop start button. So I'm going to start over on the driver's door. So over here, you can see you have your mirror controls. Left mirror, right mirror. You use this to control your mirrors. So I got it on the left. You got your toggle. Okay. Then in the center, you push that to fold your mirrors in. Okay, as we move down, you have your automatic power windows in the front, regular power windows in the back. You have your window lock and your door locks. As we move over, you have the controls for your, you got the automatic headlight controls, your fog lamps, your rear bed light. This is the dial to adjust the brightness of the instrument cluster. As we go down, you have your electronic parking brake, and this adjusts your pedals. So as we move up, this mist cleans your windshield. This also controls your wipers, your turn signals, and your bright lights. Pull back to flash, push up to lock in. As we go down, these control your instrument cluster in the center. This controls your Bluetooth. As we move to your right, you have your cruise control. This turns your cruise control on. You set your cruise control. This is resume, cancel, lower your speed, increase your speed. This, you can select what gear you want the truck to stay in. So if you push this up to, let's say 4, it's going to appear over here. So I can show you. Just beside that 1, it's going to appear, and the transmission will not go past that gear. So let's say you're towing a trailer going downhill and you don't want to go out of 3rd gear. You put it on 3, it will not go past 3rd gear. Okay, so then we move to the instrument cluster. So over here, you have your temperature gauge, your tachometer, your fuel gauge, your speedometer. In the center, you can configure this to whatever you like. So we're going to start off. You configure that with these buttons over here. So to start off, if you push the OK button, you can go from miles per hour to kilometers. As we scroll down, you got your vehicle information from coolant temperature, trans temperature. So I show the oil pressure. And you can have all that on one screen. Okay, we're going to go down to driver's assist. Like I said earlier, this does have the safety package, and it has lane keep assist. So if you drift out of your lane, whatever side you drift out of, these lines will illuminate to let you know you're out of your lane. That will also illuminate. And the steering wheel will gently nudge you back into your lane. This is your fuel economy, your range, which your fuel economy is. Move over, and that'll be your instant economy. Move down, you have your trip meter, A and B. Stop start. So basically this is also with the Etorque. When you come to a complete stop or almost a complete stop, the engine will shut down to save on fuel. It will use the Etorque to start the engine back up. What channel you have your radio on. If you have any messages like check engine lights or whatever. Then you have your screen set up. So push OK. You can pick what part of the screen you want to set up. You can adjust all of these, even these on the side you can adjust. So let's say I want to adjust the center. Push OK. So now I can adjust where I want to display up there. So I want to keep it where it was. Okay. Like I said earlier, you can adjust these. So left side, okay. Then you can adjust what you want to show over there. So down here, you have the gear shifter, which is, a lot of people don't like this term. Me personally, I do like the old-fashioned column shifter. You have your 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive auto, 4-wheel drive high, 4 low. Down here, you can disable your auto stop start. As we move up, you have a little bit of storage here. You can put your phone or whatever. You have an additional 12-volt outlet here where you can either put a dash cam or radar detector or whatever on the center console. Okay, so now we're in the center. This does not have the full 12-inch display, but this 8-inch is a pretty good size. So as we come down, I'll get back to this in a minute. But as we come down, you have your radio controls, your volume, turn it off, turn it on, mute, your hazards. If you want the lane departure turned off, you can turn it off here. You can turn your screen off completely. This is to adjust your radio or whatever adjustments you need to change on the main screen up here. As we go down, we have your heated seat controls, heated steering wheels, which I believe these are standard on the 2023 model. As we go down, this does have dual climate control. Turn your AC on, adjust your temperature, max air, or turn it off completely. This, you can adjust your fan speed and where you want the air to come out of. Front and rear defroster, you can have automatic, and your passengers can also adjust their temperature. As we go down, this does not have the integrated braking control, trailer braking control. You turn your traction control off, tow haul, disengage your front and rear parking sensors. As we go down a little bit further, you have your USB-A and USB-C power ports, a little bit of storage here, and 2 cup holders. And you have a little storage compartment here. You can put coins or whatever. If you push this, this retracts back, which reveals a place you can put your phone and some more storage. Down here, it is a little 12-volt outlet. And you still got some more storage. Go ahead and bring that forward. So now the center console has a little bit more storage there. Have a USB port. Raise it again. You have a little chart with different measurements, conversions, a bunch of different stuff. Down here you have even more storage. I don't know if you can see, but it's like a Easter egg of little Dodge trucks along the side. As we go over to the passenger side, you have dual glove boxes. Push this one for the top one, and this for the second one. So as you can see, this truck has plenty of storage. You have additional storage in the door over there, down in the pocket over here. Even next to the driver and passenger seat, you have a little bit of storage along the whole length of the console. Even on the driver's door, you have storage here, more storage down there. Okay, in this center console, this is the home screen. You can adjust these to whatever you like. So let's say if you want to adjust that and you want to have your seat controls there. So then you got your heated seats, steering wheel right there on the home screen. I'm gonna change it back to climate. If you want to span any one of these screens, at the top left, tap it. It expands your screen. Okay, so as we go over, we have your media. You got your sources, AM, FM, satellite, Bluetooth, whatever you got hooked up to the truck. Shows you what's playing. You can adjust your audio here. This does have 6 speakers. Then you have your comfort, which you can adjust your air conditioner heater control here, just as you can down here. You can either do it on the screen where you want the air to come out at. You can adjust your temperature where you want, front and rear defrost, AC, max AC. You can adjust your fan level. You got your built-in navigation system. your Bluetooth phone. Also, it does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. That'll pop up here when you hook your phone up. Then you have your vehicle settings. So you can either have the automatic mirror dimmer on or off. You can have your rear view camera come on anytime you want to, just in case you want to check your load. Then you have your settings. Okay. So now you have your vehicle settings. I'm going to quickly go over these. You have your display. You can do automatic or manual, which in terms of the brightness, set your themes, your units. If you want the screen to beep when you touch it. It has different driver profiles for different drivers based off of what remote is in the truck. Your safety and driver assistant package, you can adjust right here. So you can adjust the sensitivity or your automatic braking. You can either if you want to give it a warning or warning and brake, you can adjust that here. So basically, the radar sensor is up here by the rearview mirror for your automatic braking system, and you're also your forward warning collision. You can adjust your clock and time, just your Bluetooth setting, your voice command. So either you can push this button here, or you can say, "Hey Ram, adjust temperature to 62.
I've set the temperature to 62 degrees.
Okay, so now you have your navigation. You can do all your settings here. You can adjust your camera if you want delay, if you want your guided lines as you put it in reverse. You can have your wipers come on, your headlights come on with your wipers, which in some states is law to have your headlights on when it's raining. You can adjust the delay on your headlights. If you want your daytime running lights on or off, you can adjust that here. Auto park braking. You can get all your door lock settings. Seat and comfort. So when you do remote start, you can have it so the air conditioner heat can come on to make it comfortable in here before you get in. You can adjust what happens when you turn the key off. Your audio settings again. Notifications. Setups. Software updates. And then you got apps that you can add on to the system. So now I'm about to head to the back. Okay, as you can see back here, it is a lot of room. So go ahead and hop in. So this is where I would normally sit at. As you can see, it is a lot of leg room. You can pretty much stretch out back here. So as we move to the center console, you have two more cup holders, a little bit of storage, USB-A and USB-C ports, your air and heating vents, and another 12-volt outlet. You have some more cup holders here and your pull-down armrests, and more additional storage in your door. If you need even more storage, you can pull the seats up. So there's no switches, no buttons, you just pull it up here and here, and that will give you a nice flat load floor. So another unique feature about Ram, they have the Ram box or Ram bin. So you pull this, now you have additional storage in the floor. Also has a nice little tape measure on both sides. And if you want, you can pull this out and use this as a cooler. To fold the seats down, you just push them back down. So this is the short bed. I think it's like 5.6, which is still a good amount of room back here. You can put a lawnmower, a couple of bags of cement, fertilizer. Really can't put plywood back here. I mean, widthwise it'll take it, but not lengthwise. It does have a soft opening tailgate. As we get back here, you got your Bighorn badge, 4x4 badge. It does come with standard dual exhaust. You have your trailer connections here, there, trailer hitch receiver. So in this Ram, it does come with the Etorque. The Etorque comes with the 3.6 liter Pentastar and the 5.7 Hemi. So basically the Etorque is a 48 volt mild hybrid system in place of the alternator. It kind of helps the auto stop start system. So this spits out, I've heard 120 pounds of torque, I've heard 140, I've heard 130. So basically it helps run or starts the truck seamlessly, no vibrations, very smoothly, and it gives you a little bit better gas mileage. I think Ram claims 2 miles more MPGs. So now onto the fuel mileage part of the video. So I'm going to do a 100-mile loop to see if I can get close to Ram's 22 miles to the gallon, which they say this truck will get with Etorque. So I'm going to go to Bill Gardner Boulevard. It's a QT station. I want to get on 75, drive south 50 miles, turn around, drive north 50 miles back, and top it off and see if I can get close to the 22 miles to the gallon. So some features this truck have to help with fuel economy is, one, it does have the 3:21 rear end ratio. It has active grille shutters, which I want to see if I can get close so you can see one of them. I don't know if you can see, but it's shutters in there. When the truck gets to operating temperature, it closes to make it more aerodynamic. When the truck gets a little hot, it opens up to allow more airflow into the radiator. And it also has something what they call aero dam. So it's up under the truck, tucked up under. So you get about 30 miles an hour, that deploys down to make the truck lower, to give it more fuel mileage. I'm at the QT station on Bill Gardner Boulevard. I just topped off with 89 octane. So Ram is claiming 17 city, 22 miles per gallon highway, 19 combined. So I'm going to see if I can get close to the 22 miles per gallon highway. So now I'm about to get on 75 South, which is over here. Drive 50 miles south, turn around, drive 50 miles back, and see if I can get close to the 22 miles per gallon highway. So I'm going to reset the fuel computer, and I'm going to reset my trip computer. Okay, and we're off. Okay, we're at the halfway mark. We have went 51 miles and we're averaging 22.6 miles per gallon. So now I'm about to turn around and head back. So I made it back. We're averaging 21.3 miles to the gallon. We went 102.7 miles. So now I'm about to top it off and see if I actually got close to that number or Rams claim 22 miles to the gallon. Okay, so it just clicked off at 2.7 gallons, which I don't think that's possible, but let me pump a little bit more. 3.7, so I'm going to get back in and calculate the fuel economy. Okay, I went 102.7 miles, and I had to squeeze in 3.7 gallons, which gave me 27.7 miles to the gallon. Don't seem right, but that's what it's saying that I'm getting. And the truck say I only averaged 21.2 miles to the gallon. Kind of surprising for a 5.7 liter four-wheel drive pickup truck, but that's what the numbers are showing. So I hope you enjoyed the review of this 2022 Ram 1500 Bighorn. If you like videos that have I hope you enjoyed the video of this 2022 Ram 1500 Bighorn. For more videos like this, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you like videos where I include the fuel economy and 0 to 60 and braking all into one, let me know down in the description. But thank you guys for watching, and have a nice day.